Okay, so I'll have those there, and they'll go through the gate when the situation arises. What I will do is send... well, I've already got my heavy infantry, so I'll get my heavy infantry to get rid of their ram when they get to the point. And what I'm going to do is send my archers. We'll get these in an open order. We'll take them off skirmish mode so they don't run away from people when they're on the other side of the walls. Give them flaming arrow. Open up their order so we're less susceptible to their fire than they are to ours. And keep them on fire at will mode. I'm quite happy with that. That's not a problem. Okay, we'll have those there. And then my other archers, that's these here, I'm going to do a similar thing with. I'll have those. And I'm going to get those, say, here. And again, I'm going to open up their order. Flaming arrow, and I'm going to take them off skirmish mode. Skirmish mode means basically that if I get them here firing at something and then his cavalry appear here on the other side of the wall where they can't hurt them anyway, my archers will run away. No, I don't want that. I just want to keep them firing at his men on the other side of that palisade wall. Okay, now if I look round, I think I've got everything that I need now. The horse I can charge anywhere I want them. I'll just keep them back, and then when I spot any weaknesses I'm going to go for them. If he brings any of that archer cavalry around, I might well just charge him with my light cavalry or perhaps the heavy cavalry. I really don't know. And what I didn't realise is I've got 2 lots of light horse in here. I'd forgotten that I'd added so much light horse, but anyway, let's start the battle and see what happens. Okay, right, that's my spy opening the gates. I don't know if you can hear them talking about that, but I can't do anything while that's happening. Ah, right, okay. It should show, perhaps, the gate's open, but it isn't doing, is it? That's strange. I wonder if it's actually giving me the message to say that the gates are closed. Not sure. Anyway, here we go. Through. Archers are firing already, as you can see. My archers are firing, I should say. I don't know if this can fire from there, but anyhow, main thing is get the spearmen close up to any attack that you make. Get these here to attack, like I said, against the wall area. Hey? I thought he was not going to tell me I couldn't attack it then. Where? Come on, hurry up. I want them both to go roughly the same time, please. Yep, I have that one there. And then again, oops. I'd like these to be in support of them, just there. That's good news, they can be doing that while they're going through. Right, I think he must have withdrawn his troops because I'm no longer firing anymore, so I don't quite know why. We haven't killed very many there either. So, we ought to, by the way, be able to outrange his troops as well. So let's give my lads a bit of support. You can see where they're going to appear, just there. So I'm going to put my men, come on, where are you? Along here. Won't it let me? Oh, come on, let's do one at a time then. Okay, there's one. There's the other. We're going to fire over there at these guys here, the Arab Light Cavalry. If nothing else, it might just take away his interest from these guys here and make him fire at those. I'm going to run those in because they're not going to fight, are we? We're just going to get into position. So, anyway, these that we're firing, oh, they're still firing. And I don't think they can return fire from there. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can hear the battle by now, actually. I'm hoping you can. I'm having to turn my volume up a great deal in order to hear this battle. Maybe if I go closer, I'll be able to see what's going on. Actually, I haven't tested the sound on battles, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, really. Right, what should be happening... here's one of the drawbacks of this game. You can't look at his troops unless yours are right next to them. So... Okay, Arab Light Cavalry. He's already taken some casualties. 26 he's got out of an original 30. What have we got here? We've got his heavy infantry there, and heavy infantry there as well. Okay, so as long as my archers are firing, and I'm pleased about that, that's good, because we can't be fired back on with the look of it.
As in ancient Jericho.
Okay, there goes the wall.
Before the righteous. Send our men
now, what we're going to do now is march the spearmen forward straight away. Come on, let me in. That's it. Okay, to there. Now these here are just light cavalry. They shouldn't really have any effect on me at all. We should easily be able to defeat those without doubt. Okay. Now I've only asked them to move forward. I'm rather hoping, as we go within that wall area there, he's going to come out and try and get us. You know, because he's going to think it's a breach and he's going to attack us. I'm going to put those into a phalanx formation because that's a good one against horse. So we've now breached the wall. So he should really be wanting to come and attack me?
As in ancient
Ah,
Jericho,
here's the other wall down,
before
and
the
yet again I
righteous.
can't do anything because
Send our men through
it freezes the
slay
picture
our
when I do that. Oh,
ungodly foe.
crikey, what happened then? Sort of moved me away. Let's have a quick look at what these are doing. Yep, okay, so he's losing to my spearmen at the moment, so we're doing pretty well. We've got 57 left there. Looks like he's moved his infantry from there, probably because we were firing at them. Really don't know. So I do need to just check what's happening over here though before I do anything else. Here we are. Okay, so what I need now is my infantry here, again in a phalanx formation, hoping to draw his cavalry to come and attack me yet again. These should now, by the way, have dropped their weapons. Yes, I think they have. And I'm hoping they are in a phalanx formation. Schiltron they call it, actually, not a phalanx. Goodness me, I should have got that right, shouldn't I? Now, what are these? Right, now they're heavy infantry. I didn't want to engage the heavy infantry directly. Is he going to attack me? Or is he just going to stand around and do nothing? I'm really not too sure. Well, we'll stand there and fire at him with our bows. In the meantime, I don't mind, you know, so we sort of take him out generally there, I think. How are we doing here? Should be doing alright there. And yep, we're still hitting him there, so we'll stand there. That should be quite good. Let's have a look what's happening over here then. Right, okay, all his cavalry are dead over there, so that's good news. Let's see if I can bring over my... what I'd like to do here is just bring those over to there, just to block that side, yeah, in case he decides to bring anything through. And what I'm going to do is bring my heavy infantry through here. Yep, ready to attack anything that he throws at us. My archers over this side now are doing very little or nothing at all. So what I need to do now is bring those into a position where we can start hitting him again. Because they're wasted. What did I grab then? Grabbed. Oh dear. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? I don't need those. Let's just pull those back for now. What I need is just the archers. Oh gosh, looks like I grabbed some heavy cavalry as well, doesn't it? So let's get those along there. Put the heavy cavalry back because that was stupid. Okay, and then see what's going on over here. Right, okay, over here we've still breached the wall. He's not attacking us or anything, but he has got archers along there, so they will be firing, I expect, at my spearmen, which is not good news for us. So what I'm going to do is advance my spearmen towards those horsemen. And we should be winning that battle, actually. So the heavy infantry I'm going to put in here as a backup. Okay. Yeah, we're still firing, so that's good news. I don't think they're firing, so I don't think they can. So we'll move those a little bit closer as well, so they can do a bit of firing. We don't want them missing out on the fun, do we really? Let's get those chaps in there as well, yeah? Okay, so he should be losing out here. And my spearmen should be able to take out any horse that he's got, even though we've got some archery fire that's coming in there as well. So I'm hoping we should be able to deal with that. Now I've left these in this Schiltron formation just in case any horse come around this side and decide to do a kind of flanking attack as we go through this breach. No guarantees that's going to happen, of course. Let's have a look over here though and see that these are all firing. No, they're now idle, so let's get those doing something as well. Make sure we don't pick up the heavy cavalry this time. Okay, let's run those in again as well. They don't have to fight, so it doesn't matter if they get tired really, does it? Well, it doesn't matter too much anyway. Okay, well, I haven't seen any horse come round. It looks like we're winning the firefight because we've got lots and lots of foot-based archers firing at his horse archers. The horse archers shouldn't really be successful against my boys. I don't know how many I've got left here, only 48 now. That's obviously because he's been hitting me with his missile cavalry there. I could really do with charging some heavy cavalry all the way through there. Probably a good opportunity to do that now actually, but I think I'll just weaken him just a little bit more first with the bows, with the archery I should say. Let's bring these around a little bit as well. Okay, he's having a good go, isn't he, at the spearmen? But that's exactly what spearmen are for, really. Now, let's see what these are doing here. Okay, these are the ones that I wanted to advance through the gate, if you remember. So let's bring those into the action now as well. Just move those over to there. How are our intrepid spearmen doing now? 41. Yep. He's losing out to the archery fire, he's losing out to attacking my spearmen. If I look over to the left here as well, looks like we've got that one blocked off nicely, doesn't it? So it should be okay there. I might be able to bring those around just a little bit more, just over to there. I was thinking about flank attacks, you see, that's the thing. It'd be nice to have a flank attack on there as well, but at the moment my spearmen are doing pretty well there in that situation. Let's see what my other spearmen are doing. They should be on the way. Yes, they're going for the gate, so that's good news. It's really the heavy infantry I have to watch out for. Here's heavy infantry. He's got 2 units of those Ghulams, if you remember. They're dismounted knights, and so they're fairly effective troops, those. And let's look down here, what's coming now? Yeah, more missile cavalry. He's probably keeping those out of the way of my archers as well, so they're probably far enough away to be protected from my archers. Which obviously I don't. Yeah, you see that we're oh no, we're still firing somewhere. So let's keep that up. Let's see what these chaps are doing. Are they still firing? Eager, warming up. That's good. Firing missiles. That's also good. Right. Okay. Heavy infantry. Let's bring these around. Oh, thought we could. Let's see what these chaps are doing here now. 36 left. Approaching half their number. So I think maybe we're going to be withdrawing those guys soon. But they should have killed a lot of men, really, those. They've picked up a chevron, you'll notice, looking down on the bottom left there. Well, almost centre screen, really. What's he sent in this time? More archers. Again, he's engaging me directly, hand-to-hand, with those archers. So, he's not really using his troops very wisely at the moment, I don't think. Now, I should be able to push through the centre here. That's all his missile cavalry. So what I want to do here now is with those other spearmen that I was advancing, I want to get those marching through, really. Let's get them moving through here. I don't know where they're going. How many of them are there? 58. So no, we'll have those marching through as well. Okay, so we want our spearmen really pushing all the way through there. These have done their bit, so have a look around here and look at the mayhem around here. You'll see that they've done a fairly good job there, those chaps. Right. Now, again, I'm starting to feel these are a little bit wasted, actually, so what I'm going to do is move them up over to here. I was expecting a flank attack, it's not materialised, so I'm going to move them round there instead. So if the flank attack comes, then they can defend it from there as well, can't they? Okay, my spearmen down here should be doing okay against these missile cavalry.
If we remain true and steadfast,
where are we?
Victory will
47.
be ours.
Lost quite a few of those though. But his missile cavalry are going down quickly as well. And it's probably, you'll probably find it's those archers that are doing all the damage to me at the moment. So let's get my archers firing into him here as well. You see how we're too far away to do anything? So let's get those chaps doing something. Bit of a waste there, isn't it? I'm double clicking them so they can run into position. Now he's obviously withdrawn from my spearmen here, so we're going to go in for him again. More spearmen here. Let's use the advantage of our spears against his horse. That's the best way to play this one, I think. Okay. Should find the spearmen are much superior to the horsemen, and of course the horse have much smaller numbers of men than we have as well. Let's just see if any of those flank attacks are coming in that I thought would be. Can't see any at all. Nothing happening at all. So my spearmen are doing all the work at the moment, which is in some ways not such good news because the spearmen are harder to replace. So anyway, let's see where we are here. Okay. I think those spearmen should now be in a position to move in towards the centre, I'm hoping. Let's just see which direction they go in now if I move them towards that centre. Okay. There we are. Yeah, they're still moving, so that's good news. Okay, so I'm hoping they'll move in towards the centre there now, taking out any cavalry that are there in the middle, any horse that are there in the middle. What's he got? Archers. Now that's where his heavy infantry are as well, so we need to be taking out those heavy infantry. We need to make sure our spearmen are taking out his horse. We need to make sure... oh dear, look, you see he's got these... What are these? These are his heavy infantry there now. Right, okay.